Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Martin Luther King Jr. Imagine being accused of a crime you didn't commit. Now, imagine spending 20 years of your life behind bars for it. This is the horrifying story of Vishnu Tiwari, a man whose life was destroyed simply because he was a man. On September 16, 2000, Vishnu Tiwari was living a peaceful life in Lalitpur, Uttar Pradesh. He was falsely accused of rape by a woman seeking revenge over a land dispute. Despite his consistent claims of innocence, the bias against him was overwhelming. The police, eager to close the case quickly, took the woman's word without proper investigation. The trial was swift and biased. In January 2003, with no substantial evidence and ignoring glaring inconsistencies in the accuser's story, the court found Vishnu guilty. He was sentenced to 20 years in prison, despite his lawyer highlighting the lack of forensic evidence and the fabricated testimonies. The accuser walked free, her false testimony unchallenged. Prison is hell, but for an innocent man, it's a nightmare beyond comprehension. Vishnu endured daily hardships, brutal treatment from guards, and the scorn of fellow inmates. The crushing weight of his unjust fate was compounded by the knowledge that his family was suffering outside. His elderly parents struggled financially and emotionally, ultimately passing away from the stress. His siblings faced social ostracism and poverty. Despite the overwhelming odds, Vishnu never gave up. He fought tirelessly to prove his innocence. His family and a few dedicated lawyers rallied to his cause, working through countless legal barriers. In 2019, a ray of hope emerged when new evidence surfaced, revealing the flaws and biases in his initial trial. In March 2021, after 2 decades of relentless struggle, the Allahabad High Court overturned his conviction. Vishnu was finally released, but freedom came at a high cost. His parents were gone, his youth was lost, and the world outside had changed beyond recognition. The accuser, who ruined his life, faced no consequences. Vishnu's story is a stark reminder of the flaws in our justice system and the dangerous biases against men in cases of false accusations. His life was destroyed because he was an easy target. It's a tale of pain, endurance, and the relentless pursuit of truth. The question remains, how many more Vishnu Tiwaris are out there, waiting for justice? As we reflect on Vishnu's harrowing ordeal, we must remember that injustice to one is injustice to all. We must strive for a system where the innocent are protected and the guilty are justly punished. For the sake of Vishnu Tiwari and countless others, we must demand change.